The Playlist.
Ladies and gentlemen, we told you leo tutakuwa napiga story na mshikaji, mwana, jamaa ambaye ni kama vile mwakilishi wa YouTube lakini anafanya mambo kibao kuhusiana na industry ya muziki duniani, Afrika kwa ujumla. Yuko Bongo, safari yake imemleta kitu gani and stuff like that. Anaitwa Trevor actually Alnet, yeah. Na tutakuwa napiga naye story kuhusiana na industry ya muziki duniani pamoja na Afrika kwa ujumla, pamoja na safari yake ya kuja Bongo, yeah. So yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we told you tutakuwa napiga naye story kibao right here. Mimi the MVP, half man, half amazing, LilOmmyTV. Nipo na Army girl. Yeah. Hey Trevor, what's up?
What up?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling good.
Oh yeah? Feels good to be here, yeah?
Yeah, man, I love TZ. I love Dar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for about a week now.
About a week now?
Yeah.
And actually, this is not your first time in here, right?
Nah, it's my third time.
Third time, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. How do you find it whenever you come in Tanzania, in Dar es Salaam, actually?
It's always so much love.
Yeah?
The people are nice. The food is good. You know, I feel at home.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, I've been to other East African countries, Rwanda, Kenya, but it's something about Tanzania. Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. I think it's a mix of everything. It's like I said, the people, the food, the culture, like everything. Everything is like chill, good vibes always. Yeah,
so third time in Africa and third time actually in Tanzania, and you've been to like Kenya, Rwanda, and other East African countries. Yeah. What exactly are you here?
So a couple different things. I'll talk about two of them. One is first music. I'm an artist, rap artist from New York City. So I'm out here collaborating and meeting and networking with different artists. I'm releasing or just released a song called More Than Love with a singer from TZ by the name of Otuk William. Also produced by Gachi B. So, you know, we released that. We've been playing it at the clubs and everything, and people are loving it. So that's the first reason that I'm here.
How did you guys link up?
So he's a good friend of mine. He's like a brother. We met 5 years ago in Ethiopia at a conference, and he was there, and he was like doing some singing. He was playing around, and I was like, okay, like maybe we need to connect and do something. And he's like, okay. So a few years later, we decided to actually make a track together. So that's what we're dropping now.
So tell us a little bit about you. You've been to the States, actually New York City. Were you born in there, or you were born in Africa, then you went to the States?
So no, I'm from the States, but everyone always thinks that I'm from Africa, that I'm African, and I actually take that as a compliment. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of community work in different countries, mostly East Africa, but South Africa as well, and soon to be West Africa. So through that work, people always like, you're American and you're Black American and you're interested in doing stuff in Africa. Like, why? I feel like we're all one people. We're all interconnected. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestry is the same.
Definitely.
So if I'm able to do something in my country, then I do it. If I'm able to do something in another country, then I do it. So we're all
pretty
family.
much that.
Yeah.
And then I know you've been working with YouTube, something like that.
Yeah, so in New York, and actually all over the world, YouTube has an entity called YouTube Space. And so I'm one of the coordinators that work with them to set up like special events and things. So whenever they have VIP events and different things going on, I'm a part of that. I'm either invited as a VIP guest, or I'm actually a part of the coordinating of whatever that event is. In addition to me doing music, I've actually done a lot of artist development. So I've worked with really big artists. I've worked with Lil Wayne. I've worked with Remy Ma. I've worked with Young Jeezy, Chameleonaire, and the list goes on. And I'm still working with artists now in the States. So when I'm connecting with artists here, part of it is to talk about music and create music, and then other part of it is to talk about brand image and digital platforms. So YouTube is definitely a part of that. And I feel like YouTube is one of the biggest channels because some of the other digital platforms aren't officially available here. Like Spotify is not officially available here. Of course, some people use VPNs and they access it, but it's not officially available, but YouTube is. So I feel like that's a primary source, and people need to take that platform very serious.
And what have you been doing with those artists like Lil Wayne, Remy Ma, and the list goes on?
So I was doing a lot of artist development as well as marketing and lifestyle coordinating. Lifestyle coordinating basically means merchandise and getting music to DJs. So I was a part of doing focus groups. So basically taking the music to the clubs, talking to people, finding out what songs they think are hot. We'd break it up and we'd play like 2 songs in the beginning, 2 songs in the middle, 2 songs at the end, and mix in other music. And then towards the end, ask people like, oh, that Lil Wayne song, what do you think of this, or what do you think of that? And that's part of how we come up with information and data for what songs you want to be a single.
Oh yeah. Since you're coming from the States and you're working with YouTube, and as I said, YouTube is such a biggest channel platform in Tanzania, and I think we'll be talking much about YouTube, if you don't mind though. We've been having issues, or the artists have been saying issues about sometimes the views are increasing and sometimes decreasing all of the sudden. What could be an issue for that?
I'm not exactly sure about decreasing, but actually decreasing and increasing. It depends upon the artist in their fan base. 2, there are some artists who don't care about other platforms and all they care about is YouTube. So all of their energy is focused on that. And I think when you see increases in those spaces, that's authentic. But then when you have other artists who, they're trying to be in Apple Music, they're trying to be in Spotify, they're trying to be in like they're trying to be in all these spaces, and then they have these massive amounts of views that doesn't actually connect to their follower count. It doesn't make sense. And then some of it is out of their control. We're in an age now where you can buy views, you can buy subscribers.
Really?
But it doesn't necessarily mean that an artist is doing it. It could be a fan. Someone could be so much of a fan of someone and they want to see them become bigger, or want to see them, become the biggest artist in the country, that they could be actually doing stuff
out of love.
Yeah. So it's not always the artist that, like, the artist is trying to fix something. It could be the fans, because I know in the States, man, fans are crazy. Like, if they love an artist, they will do anything. Anything. So I think that that's part of the conversation that we have to not necessarily point fingers directly at artists. Some of the cases it is the artist. Sometimes it's not. It could be other people.
Oh yeah. And what is an issue for the views? Is there a possibility if a fan streams a video, then again after the video ends, then they let's say rewind or rewatch the video, will it count if I stream the video the second time?
No. So actually, YouTube's algorithm is like very, very smart. It's more sophisticated than Facebook and Twitter and all these other like social media platforms. They only allow the IP address to be counted once. So if you're doing multiple views, it has to be from different devices. It has to be from one computer or one phone or from some other phone. You can't keep viewing. Those views will not count.
Oh yeah?
I think that the limit is up to like 1,000. Once you reach 1,000 views, then you can't repeat view. But if you're below 1,000, one person could watch a video 1,000 times.
It will count.
It would count. But once you reach 1K, after that, it's unique IPs. You can only watch it once a day on that specific IP.
Even if say a single phone or a single device changes the internet connection, let's say the first view at the first time, let's say it connected to a Wi-Fi device, then a second time, then that computer or the phone connects to another internet connection, will it count again?
Yes. So in that case, it will, because every time you're switching your data, you're technically connecting to a different IP. Yeah. So in that case, it would count. Yeah.
In terms of watch time, will it count?
It will count watch time, but that's data on the back end that no one can even see. We're in a world of numbers where people want to see followers and likes and views and all that. Watch time is just for an artist. So if you have someone who's watching your video over and over and you want to use that as a measure for who you are as an artist, that's not good data to use. So I think the things that are visible in the actual engagement that you're having with your audience, those are the things that matter. Like watch time, that I don't think that's a data point that makes sense.
Oh yeah, cool. We here in Tanzania, a few artists like Bill Niles, Baraka the Prince, and who else? Izzo Business, experienced, even Ben Paul. He was here like 2 days ago. They've been experiencing those issues, like the number of views sometimes increases, decreases. And for the Ben Paul's case, all of a sudden his video is not available on his channel. Like it is not there. Like it was deleted or anything of that sort. And that couldn't come from his end, from his team. it was some, I don't know if somebody reported the video, I don't know. How is that possible, and how do you guys helping or sorting out those issues?
So like views going down could be if those were fake views. YouTube is always redoing their algorithm to catch bots and catch,
The Playlist.